On 2K Sports, NBA action. All right, Greg, the season now well underway. How often does a team surprise you with what they're able to accomplish down the stretch when it matters most?
You know, for the most part, the field of contending teams has been set at this point. Occasionally a team makes a big trade to change their outlook, but usually what you see at this point is what you get.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Portland. Knocked away. And stolen by Irving. 13 feet away. And it's Portland with the rebound. It's stolen by Smith. Driving in, and then Smith with the dunk.
Speed. JR makes a living driving to the hoop.
And Portland with the ball. 4-point game. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Lillard with it. Pass to Aminu. Irving against Lillard. 5 to shoot. For the 3. The rebound by Anderson.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Love, no luck. So for the Trailblazers, their last game, a win against Los Angeles. Inside. And there's Lillard. That's good. On the assist by McCollum.
Gotta like that attacking mindset of Lillard. I mean, very confident in his ability to score and finish inside.
And here are the Blazers to the right side. Here's Plumlee. No good with the layup. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Irving for 3. Some solid defense from Lillard. For Portland, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Over Love. Lillard with the bucket.
Talk about a guy who can beat you consistently from all 3 levels. That's Damian Lillard.
James, a screen on Lillard. Here's Irving. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Well, I like the setup there. LeBron with the nice pick.
The Trailblazers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And Lillard kicks to Harkless. Aminu finds McCollum. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. To the middle. Stolen by McCollum. And now running up the court. Lillard pushing it up. They now take the lead. Thompson is checked in for Cleveland. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Portland.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. The Cavaliers making a change here. Shumpert's checked in. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Love with the screen on Lillard. Here's Irving. And it's Portland with the rebound. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge. And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
James kicks to Thompson. Pass to Irving. Thompson, a screen on Lillard. On its way from Irving for 2. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
To the paint. Plumlee against Thompson. Now here's Plumlee, coming off a solid outing against the Lakers. Here's McCollum. Converts on the jumper for the easy two. McCollum's got his second bucket tonight.
Look at McCollum just going to work. So good at using his creativity to find shots inside.
James with it. Guarded now by Harkless. Cleveland moving the ball around. Thompson sets the pick for Irving. Fires top of the key. Goes back up. Thompson finds Love. Ring shot on the way. And he can't bank that one in. Trailblazers leading by 3. And a wide open look for McCollum. Bangs home the trifecta. McCollum's got 7 points in the game.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
LeBron James on the wing. And Harkless pulls it down.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
And the rejection by Love.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Evan Turner, he's checked in for Lillard. And Cleveland also making a change. Smith checked in for Tristan Thompson. Irving against McCollum. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And he makes good on the layup. He's got 8.
Well, you got to mind your business around Irving when you've got the ball. He'll pick your pocket in no time.
Now here's Harkless. D right on him. McCollum against Irving. And it's McCollum off the drive. Not happening that time. His second miss and 5 shots. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. Yeah, so tenacious on the attack. LeBron isn't bothered by a little contact on that drive.
Now here's McCollum. He has 7.
4 minutes remaining in the fourth.
Pass to Harkless. Now Turner. 5 on the clock. Back to Harkless. Over Shumpert. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward. Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Here's Harkless. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner.
The more good work he does inside, the more it helps his entire game.
The drive by James, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
That is the savvy of LeBron on display. Doesn't just convert, but draws the foul and has the chance to tack another one on this point total.
And you know, with some players, it's more than just the numbers. He provides things for this team that don't always show up in a stat sheet.
Now here's Turner, still without a basket. Kicks it out to Lillard. Over Irving. And it's Lillard missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
High post shot. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
And, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Leonard on the wing. Pass to Crabbe. LeBron against Leonard. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. The Cavaliers trailing. Here's Shumpert. And slam dunk by Shumpert.
Leaving no doubt, slamming it right through.
Lillard against Irving. Leonard, the pass to Crabbe. Here's Lillard. And he gets it to go. Lillard's got 9 points.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for Portland. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we'll be right back after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And for Portland, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Love with the screen on Lillard. And on the way from Irving for 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Definitely a situation we want to make sure we don't give him too good of a look.
First team foul.
Irving against Lillard. Outside for Davis. Pass to Crabbe. Now here's Leonard.
And this is what Anderson is known for, his ability to make an impact on the defensive end.
And here's LeBron outside. And Davis pulls it down. Portland leading. On the wing, Turner. Defended by Anderson. Turner passes to Leonard. Second shot opportunity. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Turner dishes to Lillard. Davis with a screen on Irving. Lillard. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Lillard. And the Trailblazers lead by 4.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
A shot's good from Irving.
I got a question for you. How do you defend Irving in the pick and roll? He's so quick, and his ball handling is so good. Absolutely, virtually impossible.
And Turner throws it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
A different look now for Cleveland. Jefferson's checked in for James. Shumpert comes in for Smith. And Jarrett Jack has subbed in for Irving. And with Kevin Durant joining the Warriors, Clark, they look like one of the greatest teams ever assembled, at least on paper.
Absolutely. I mean, they've got an unbelievable roster of talent. But I think they've got to win it all before we mention them among the all-time great teams, Kevin. I mean, the 86 Celtics, the 96 Bulls, or even the 01 Lakers. They've got some work to do to be in that category.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. A different look now for Portland. Plumlee comes in for Leonard. And Harkless is subbed in for Craig. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. Down low. And it's Davis with the jam.
Head up, scanning the floor, surveying the situation. Lillard makes a terrific feed. Excellent point guard play.
Jack finds Jefferson. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Portland. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Clock at 6. To the inside. Here's Plumlee. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
Boy, the defense totally took the bait there. And then he crashes right into him and is able to get fouled.
Second free throw, no good. Knocked loose. Harkless with the steal. To the left side wing. Lillard with no one around. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
And Jack, here we go. Here's Thompson. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The Trailblazers working the ball around now. Lillard with it, now guarded by Shumpert. Back to Harkless. He's looking for Plumlee and finds him. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Now it's a 4-point Trailblazer lead.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Jack inside the line. The Cavaliers again can't hit. For Portland, they've gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Pass to Plumlee. Right side Davis. Plumlee sets the pick for Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Already, they're over the limit, and it's so early yet. This could turn into a bunch of free throws.
The Trailblazers have gone 1 of 3 at the line here.
And 72% on the year. I'm sure they'd like to improve that category.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
And Portland making a change here. McCollum's checked in. Then for the Cavaliers, LeBron's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Smith comes in for Shumpert, and Irving subbed in for Jarrett Jack.
Tell you what, I could watch this move and this movie all night long. Irving doing a nice job getting his team quality shots.
Confident shot. Knew he wanted to fire and did not hesitate.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. For the Trailblazers, Aminu's checked in, and it's Turner in for Damian Lillard. Doubled by Smith, outside Turner. McCollum left side. Plumlee with a screen on Irving. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Plumlee in the post. He's against Fry. Misses the layup.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
No good from LeBron. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Trailblazers shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. Harkless hits them both.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 13. Out to the right wing. Tipped away. Beyond the arc. Here's Fry. Over Plumlee. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Portland leading. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. It's his first trip to the line.
And with numbers like this, how about 87% on the year? He's been somebody they love having at the line.
You know, there's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Jack's checked in.
a monster down low. LeBron James is a rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Guys, when you compare against last year, I mean, this season has been a pretty painful drop-off in his free throw numbers. I mean, he's not making the key chances he's getting at the foul line.
And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. Pass to Harkless. Shot clock at 5. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Plumlee. Portland again missing. Cleveland's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Here's Jack. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got 6 rebounds now in the game. McCollum kicks to Plumlee. Wants to get it to Turner, and does. And another turnover here by Portland. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Davis is checked in. Cleveland also making some changes. Anderson, he's checked in for Fry. And Kevin Love is subbed in for Richard Jefferson. Floats it up for James. And the dunk by James.
Well, you better stop the ball, especially when it's LeBron James with it. That guy is pretty good.
Here's McCollum. He's got 9. Over to the wing. Minu finds McCollum. Now here's Harkless. Covered by Smith. Plumlee with a screen on Smith. Down low. And slammed in by Plumlee.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And that one drops. Love's got 4 points in the quarter.
He's a talented shooter. Love doesn't avoid the mid-range like others might.
McCollum outside. And the foul on Jarrett Jack. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
And the second free throw, good. It's stolen by Aminu. Pass to Davis. From deep three-point territory. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's the Trailblazers. They lead by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
And looking at the Kings matchup, they're going to be tested on both ends. But we're talking to these guys, they're ready for it. They're hyped, man. This one could have a playoff feel.
And next up, let's take a look at the Cleveland Cavaliers, who seem pretty well matched in their game.
Chucking up all those threes is clear.
That is more than enough.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
No problem fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
For the lead. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
His aggression, his attack mode is one of the things that, to me, sets Irving apart. Moving, driving, attacking, that's when he's at his best. Already a very confident player, knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Portland trailing here. Harkless on the wing. Portland moving the ball around. Back to McCollum. 4 on the clock. That's a 2 from Lillard. The Cavaliers pull it in. Love's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. A nice shot by Irving.
Hey, you need a big night from one of your stars? I introduced you to Kyrie Irving. He is lethal and able.
Now here's McCollum. Lillard outside. Pass to Plumlee. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And they're playing through a string of road games. That will be game 5 of the 6 on the road. To the middle, here's Irving. Back to Love. Shoots over Lillard. Love can't hit. Trailblazers trail by 4. And there's the call on Jefferson. That is his first foul of the game. Timeout called, Cleveland.
Timeout, Cleveland. Welcome your Trailblazers. Hey, show us what you got, crew. Your high squad, get loud and let them hear it. Who wants to update their bid tonight with us?
For the Cavaliers, Fry comes in for Kevin Love. And Dunleavy's subbed in for Jefferson. And Lillard gets double-teamed. Plumlee finds Lillard. Aminu, no one around him. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Irving. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Damian Lillard.
Hey, it's so amazing to see how much raw talent Kyrie Irving has. Just seems like that ball is part of him.
Trailblazers trail by 3.
Cleveland foul. Shot cleaver. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
McCollum against Shumpert. Here's Lillard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Boy, it is so difficult not to foul Lillard. I mean, you never know exactly how to shade him defensively because he's so versatile.
First one falls for him. For the Cavaliers, Love's check in for Fry. And it's LeBron in for Mike Dunleavy. Love the pass to LeBron. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Irving surveying the floor. And it's Portland with the rebound.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game. Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Trailblazers have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room with the break. Plumlee with a screen on Irving. Portland no good that time either.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Here's Love. Second chance shot. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Plumlee's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's McCollum. And he drops in the layup off the glass. McCollum's got 12 in the game.
And give McCollum credit. It's big for his confidence when he's able to muscle these shots in.
LeBron is doubled. Irving up top. By Lillard. And it's Irving missing. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. They lead by 1. Connects from 3-point range.
There's no doubt about McCollum's touch from long range. He is a sharpshooter.
And here is James following the 3-pointer by C.J. McCollum. And hit the turnaround jumper.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Inside, here's Harkless. Kicks it out to McCollum. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Davis is checked in for the Trailblazers.
Give yourself a round of applause.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Anderson a screen on Lillard, looking to end the run, and Davis sends it back. They retain possession. McCollum kicks to Lillard. Outside, Davis. Pass to McCollum. Shot clock at 6. Here's Plumlee, and slammed in by Plumlee.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Outside Jefferson. Anderson a screen on McCollum. Here's Smith. Count it.
Far from just a jump shooter now. Smith also impressive at finishing in close.
Here are the Trailblazers with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Jacks up a 3. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Trailblazers leading by 4. McCollum outside. Plumlee with a screen on Jack. To the paint. And it's Plumlee that time on the assist by Lillard. Lillard's got 5 assists in the game. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Smith. Smith missing again.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Now here's McCollum. Following the miss by J.R. Smith. It's McCollum with the drive. Pass to Plumlee. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation for the Trailblazers. Leonard, he's checked in for Plumlee. And Turner's subbed in for Lillard. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Outside Jack. Here he goes. And Davis pulls it down.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backcourt.
And that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
And Jefferson sends it back.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Now, here's Fromm. Not a lot of room. And Portland with the ball. They're on a 14-4 run. Here's Harkless. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. The Cavaliers shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Here's Fry. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Trailblazers leading by 6. Harkless with the bucket. 6 points for Harkless.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure. This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Abs checked in for Harkless. And Cleveland also making a change. Love's checked in. And Jack drops them both.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
Knocks it loose and stolen by Love. All alone, and Love throws it down.
Although Love plays with a lot of finesse. I love seeing him throw it down like that, showing how he can still elevate with the best of them.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 15. Leonard dishes to Turner. Back to Leonard. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Poked loose. Kicks it out to Love. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's McCollum. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Love.
Your classic combo guard. C.J. McCollum can play off the ball as a shooting guard, but also can run the point at times. A valuable piece for this team.
9 seconds left to play in the third. Here's James. James absorbing hits on the drive.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Trailblazers lead by 1. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Irving passes to Jones. Back to Irving. For Davis. No good from Irving. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for Portland. It's a 1-point game. Crabbe kicks to Davis. Pass to Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Crabbe. Funded by Shumpert. Turner for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Outside Irving. Jones with the screen on Lillard. Here's Irving. Yep, that one goes. Irving's got 22 points.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Lillard against Irving. Lillard dishes to Leonard. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. And the Trailblazers lead by 1. The Cavaliers shooting 39% from the floor. At their best. Irving passes to Smith. Over Turner. Smith, no good.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Crabbe with the ball. Guarded now by Irving. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Smith's shot is good. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And also, they've made it a point to push it off turnovers. They're playing smart and alert, capitalizing on mistakes.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Harkless is checked in. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Irving attacking. Yep, that one goes in there. Irving's got it all tied up now for Cleveland.
Slashing to the rim with so much precision and skill. Irving, nearly impossible to contain when he spots a lane and decides to drive.
Irving against Lillard. Leonard sets a screen for Lillard to the inside and stolen by Fry. An even 3-on-3 break. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
You know, LeBron plays a very mistake-free game, usually in the open court. And when he's out on the break, the points are almost a guarantee.
Evan Turner, he's checked in for Portland. The shot by Harkless, no good. For Cleveland, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Floats it up. Here's the lob, and LeBron flies through the air.
Superb timing by LeBron on that alley-oop.
Trailblazers trail by 4. On the wing, Davis. Lillard surveying the D. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Fry's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. They get it back. LeBron fights his way through.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And stolen by James. And Irving with the basket on the assist by LeBron. Irving's got the lead up to 8 now for Cleveland. Timeout, Blazers.
Portland. Time to get loud for your Blazers.
Plumlee, he's checked in for Portland. Collin comes in for Turner. And then for Cleveland, Love's checked in for Fry. Thompson comes in for Jones. And Jarrett Jack is subbed in for Irving. The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Terry Stotts went over with his team. He warned them they've got to get back in transition. He said they've given up way too many fast break points, and he said we have to slow the pace of the game down and force them into taking some tough shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Love kicks to LeBron, and there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That is his first foul of the game. And Portland making a change here. Aminu's checked in.
Now on the floor for your Trailblazers.
And here are the Cavaliers now. Jack with the 3. Kicks it out to James. Back to Love. Here's Liggins. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. McCollum finds Lillard. And Lillard gets double teamed. And here is Harkless. It's McCollum on the wing. Just 3 to shoot. They double team McCollum. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Jack. And here's the fast break. Stolen by McCollum. Now Harkless. Pass to Lillard. Portland, no good that time either.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Lillard outside. Plumlee with a screen on Jack. Here's Lillard. McCollum outside. Right wing. Here's Aminu. That's in. Coming off the assist from McCollum. McCollum's got assist number 5 here tonight. Timeout, Cavaliers. And the Cavaliers making a change here.
Show some love, everybody.
Cleveland leading by 8. Irving with it. With the floater. It's blocked. McCollum against Shumpert. Harkless on the wing. Lillard outside. Plumlee with a screen on LeBron. Just 5 on the clock. Lillard dishes to Plumlee. And it's slammed in by Plumlee. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 11 rebounds. Aminu against Love. Over Aminu. And another miss by Cleveland. Trailblazers trail by 6. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Count it. Irving's got 15 points here in the second half.
That's the thing about Kyrie. He's a 3-level scorer.
Timeout, Blazers. Jefferson's checked in for Cleveland. Smith comes in for Irving. Here's Lillard. And Lillard gets double-teamed. McCollum looking it over. Pass to Aminu. McCollum outside. Clock at 4. Fires for 3. Count it. And the Cavalier lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Aminu.
Finding the open teammate with ease.
LeBron against Aminu. Now here's James. Tight defense on him. And an intentional foul right there.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he commits the intentional foul.
Fourth personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. Timeout, Cavaliers.
It's that time. You make some noise for your Trailblazers team.
And the second of 2 is good. Looking cruises their lead to 6.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
Timeout, Blazers. For the Cavaliers, Love comes in for Richard Jefferson. And Irving subbed in for Shumpert. 43 seconds left in the fourth. They double-team McCollum. Harkless the pass to McCollum. Trailblazers moving the ball around. And Plumlee kicks to Lillard. No good from outside.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game.
You know, as a big guy who can stretch the floor, Kevin Love has a lot of utility. I mean, guys who can make an impact down low and help you space the floor to free up others, that's a nice addition.
It's tipped. Harkless with the steal. Aminu the pass to Lillard. Here's LeBron. Misses from close range. So we see the Cavaliers get the win here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Kyrie Irving.
Good job. just had to reheat it. They know my name, I ain't had to repeat it. I'm with the ride with the blah blah. All that like Kel and Keenan. Yeah, I'm with all that. I'm with all that. All that. Yeah, I'm with all that. I'm with all that. All that. All that. Whole lot. I'm with all that. Whole lot. I'm with all that. I'm with all that. So please watch your tone when you talking to me. Conde Garçon, Converse on my feet. Yeah, I just ate Bon Appetit. Young refugee, are you ready or not? We beat to rap with key beat to lock. Hand me my keys, then I skate off the lot. Enemies retreat before we the block. Early morning, late night, Jay Leno. Run me my cake or some. Don't be the last straw that broke the back on the camo. Y'all know where I'm from. Shoo, Dale Lamo. Same soup, I just had to reheat it. They know my name, I ain't had to repeat it. I'm with the ride with the blah blah. All that like Kel and Keenan. Yeah, I'm with all that. I'm with all that. All that. Yeah, I'm with all that. I'm with all that. All that. All that. Whole lot. I'm with all that. All that. Whole lot. I'm with all that. I'm with all that.
We checked your file, you are not.
No.
You never swap chili for EBT. In Vegas, my Chiefs Taylor Swift, stay red T, 2 pop. We be 2 Westwood, North be 2. Moving won't leave like tennis, that squat. The best advice come from villains. What it do, lil? Big back, tube sock. Fell in love with my mirror, everything your crew not. With the wood wop, get why?
Same soup, I just had to reheat it. They know my name, I ain't had to repeat it. I'm with the ride with the blah blah. All that like Kel and Keenan. Yeah, I'm with all that. I'm with all that. All that. Yeah, I'm with all that. I'm with all that. All that.